The Javanese are surrounded by the sounds of nature. One old story tells of music inspired by the interlocking rhythmic patterns of croaking frogs. There is even a popular traditional song by the name Kodok Ngorek, or croaking frogs.
So the tamping is, see, if it is one, yeah. Tamping is shadowing, right? So your hand have to be opposite ways. Same when you're doing the single instrument, yeah. Yeah, your mallet's going there, but the left hand is going there. And it's always opposite in order, yeah. And sometimes it's impossible, it's only one hand, because when the song is very fast. In the gamelan, we have two tuning systems, or two tuning system scale or laras, yes, with pentatonic or diatonic. The difference of two scales, two tuning system is called pelok and slendro. Pelok is 7-tone. The interval is almost like minor. Like half step, half step, half step, and then hold, half step and half step. That is the pelok, the 7-tone. With this in slendro, 5-tone, but it's like whole step, whole step, whole step. It's equal, almost equal. This is the 7-tone scale. That's a half, this unequal intervals. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. I'm playing the same notes. Each gamelan also have a different kind of tuning, and the intervals. So this is 6. 6 here probably will different from 6 in New York. This instrument here is called gambang. Yeah? It's the only instrument that's made of wood out of those 30 or 35 instruments. It's made of wood, and the function of the same as that kender, so the elaboration instrument, so it's a font again. I can say that's easier than the kender because there's no damping involved and mostly playing octaves. This kind of instruments will be the best, if your characteristic is like honeybird. It's just boom, 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 like that. But again, it can everybody can do, but but if you have that kind of characteristic, it's just like, see. See, it sounds like it's like a bird, hummingbird thing. So it's a very cheerful kind of person. So this instrument is called kendang or drum, two-headed hollow wood, jackfruit wood, and the head skin is rawhide. And you see this is, if I put the rings down that way, that means losing, and the sound is lower. Yeah, but I bring it up, that is higher. Yeah. Yeah. And the function of this instrument, it's like conductor, to speed the music up, slowing down, and then even to stop, or getting loud or getting soft. That's also from this drum. Another word that this instrument is the conductor in the orchestra. And the sound of it from the left hand with using one finger, that sound, and another one finger, that's one, and then the right side is the middle, the edge, and then combine. Sound of it, and it is controlling the tempo most of the time. And let me just play something that exists. It's not play something, it's not exist. I will play something that exists. This instrument here is called gender, one of the very difficult instruments. We have 2 octaves over there. Yeah. Right. This is the word. And I'm going to play 4 downbeats every first downbeats of 6, 5, 3, 2. This is the word. Okay, 5, 3, 2. 6, 5, 3, 2. Another font, another variation, a little bit, elaborate than this. 6, 5, 3, 2. More complex than that. 6, 5, 2. Variation. So you can, it's not strict. It's up to you. It's not like the Western music. You have to play what is written. With this gamelan, it gives you opportunity. Whatever, if you feel good of that pattern, go for it, you sing it. If you like that, that's fine. So in other words, it gives you freedom. But not beyond. Yeah, freedom, but limited. Okay, so this is a gong. It's again, if like you write an essay, it's like period, comma, and it's semicolon. Yeah. So most every 4 downbeats, some songs, it depends what kind of songs. But this one here mostly is every 16 downbeats. You will hear this for some songs, and then for some songs 32, and then some songs 64, and then just multiples like that, even 100, 200, something like that. So that's mean, in other words, there's in a song, sometimes it's not using the semicolon or comma at all. It's only the period, boom, like that. So that's mean play one song when you hit boom for 264 beats per gong. You can hit one gong, and then you go get a cup of coffee to the cafeteria, whatever, coming back to hit that gong. You still have time to finish that song, But that's not the case, We need everybody's spirit in the gamelan room when you play song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Semicolon. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3. Period. Very good gong. The most expensive instruments in the room. Now this instrument is called rebab, the same name as rebab from Arabic instruments, and it is influenced from it is the latest instrument in the gamelan orchestra. This instrument rebabs, and this instrument is in the gamelan. The function is to me is like the soul of the song, the soul of the song. How good or bad of the music you playing is depending on the rebab. That means the rebab player have to be very good, and the person who play this instruments have to be very serious person, serious in a calm way, never smile. It just be straightforward. It's the soul of the song. So even I like this instrument, but I'm not serious person. But still, I can play. It's 2 strings, yeah. Now this instrument is called sitar. It's another elaboration instrument, and you have to have a thumbnail to play it because you pluck it with your thumbnail. And again, this instrument, the function is to elaborate the downbeat and a play by pattern. This is like this. Well, now this is suling, flute, a bamboo with 4 holes for the tuning system slendro, the five tones. And the function of it is elaboration instrument. So it's like, again, it's a font. But this is the only instrument in the gamelan orchestra that's played with no meter. This is no meter. It's just a free, rhythmically, there's no downbeat or whatever. It's so free. An example like this, like the downbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and start somewhere here.